Hello everyone, today is our day 3rd of chapter Energy Sources. Students, in the previous video we have discussed the topics wind energy and hydro energy. And objectives for today are run-off river schemes, energy from waste and tidal energy. So let's start with the first topic, run-off river schemes. Students, run-off river scheme is a type of hydroelectric generation plant where no water storage is provided. Run-off the river hydroelectric systems use water which is flowing in river to generate electricity. Let's discuss advantages. First advantage is building dams and flooding the river is not required in run-off river hydro system as it is required in hydroelectric power plant. Second advantage is people and animals living near the river don't need to be relocated. Students, relocated means moved to a new place, so their natural habitats are preserved. Let's discuss its disadvantages. First disadvantage is the output of the power plant is highly dependent on natural runoff. Second is in dry seasons or drought will result in little energy output. That is, in dry season we will get less energy. Now next topic is energy from waste. Students, energy from waste is a process of generating energy in the form of electricity or heat from the waste. There are various methods of generating electricity from the waste. First is incineration. It is a process that involves combustion of organic substances contained in waste materials. In this process, waste is shredded and heated to a very high temperature. But this method involves emission of ash and other fine particles. So many countries have banned this method. Next method is gasification. It is a process which converts biomass materials such as forest and agriculture waste into gaseous components. Next method is pyrolysis. Students, it is a common technique used to convert waste into energy in the form of solid, liquid and gaseous fuel. Other method is anaerobic digester. Students, it is a process by which organic matter such as animal or food waste is broken down to produce biogas and biofertilizer. Next topic for the day is tidal energy. Students, the energy possessed by rising and falling water in tides is known as tidal energy. Tides are mainly caused due to the gravitational force between moon, earth and the sun. When the pull is strong, then there is high tide, and when pull is weak, then there is low tide. But question is, how electricity is generated from tidal energy? During high tide, water at sea is more than the water at reservoir. So water flows from sea to reservoir and the turbine rotates and we get the electricity. And during low tide, water at reservoir more than the water at sea. So water flows from reservoir to sea and then again turbine rotates and we get electricity from the tidal energy. So in this way, electricity is generated 2 times. Let's discuss advantages. First advantage is it is a renewable source of energy. Second advantage is tides are easily predictable. Now let's discuss disadvantages. First is the rise and fall of seawater during tides is not enough to generate electricity on a large scale. And second is there are few sites which are suitable for building tidal energy. Students, this is all for today. Thank you.